This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Give it to the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. It's a run to the left.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
A booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. That pass is caught, and he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down of the 47.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He'll hand it off. goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. The Commodores will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a top.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. At the 25 and 2nd and 10, can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires into the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Commodores pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
He's found some room with the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mizzou. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Okay, it's third down after that run. It's an option look. The back's got it on a pitch. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Commodores.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And then he's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss and heads left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Missouri now in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here we go. Here's a handoff testing the middle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Here we go, here we go. On the ready. Okay, ready. Hey, camera.
Receiver in motion now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket.
Heck of a job here by this quarterback on 3rd and goal. He is stopped short of the end zone. Big decision to make here. Such good field position. Is it worth the risk of taking a shot and putting a touchdown up on the board?
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaks free. 1st down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the ball is hauled in. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Breaks an open space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass complete on a crosser. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab Bay by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw it again. This pass is on target, caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the Commodores come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, and now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Commodores are in the red zone now. Tight end goes in motion. Ball handed off. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays. Everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Grinding away on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They go to the ground game, and running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the Commodores will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring him down. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Time running down. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the...
you